Hello and welcome. Benjamin Netanyahu is set to become Israel's next prime minister, a post he previously held during the 1990s. President Shimon Peres nominated Netanyahu after talks with all the parties following inconclusive elections last week. Netanyahu's Likud party gained one less parliamentary seat than the centrist Kadima, led by Tzipi Livni. But the right-wing nationalist bloc in the Knesset has more seats overall.
Netanyahu has the presidential mandate to form the next government.
Well, folks, ticket sales have started for the 2010 Football World Cup in South Africa. Tickets are only available via the website of the World Football Association, FIFA. While the event is nearly a year and a half away, nearly $750,000 tickets are already available. Prices range from $14, that's dollars, in the first round if you're South African. For the rest of us, well, you can pay up to $900 to see the final. But to discuss this interesting situation is our sports correspondent guru, Jefferson Chase, who joins me on the desk right now. Jefferson, OK, the tickets are on sale, but come on, I'm a cynic. What about the ordinary punter? Is he going to get a ticket?
Yeah, well, hi Shane. Joe Average, as is usually the case, is going to have a tough road to hoe here. About half of the tickets are actually reserved for VIPs. So your best, most direct way of getting a ticket is either become famous or get to know someone famous really quickly. People who really want to go should keep up to date on what the exact status is. And then, of course, the last factor, you need Lady Luck. Mm-hmm. Last time around, there were 20 times the number of requests as they were available tickets, so you do really need to be fortunate.
All right, let's assume Lady Luck is with these folk and the rest of us that are looking for tickets there. Who's to say that the venues will be actually ready? I mean, we looked at Beijing, everybody panicked about Beijing. Are people panicking that South Africa will have this ready in time?
Well, no, not really. I mean, we do have to remember this is a massive undertaking. I mean, even in Germany, which is a much richer country and with a much better infrastructure than South Africa, they had problems.
You know, Jefferson is an optimist, isn't he? He is. A bit like you, really. I mean, you've never been to a game, but you'll go, won't you? I mean, to one of these
What do you mean I've never been to a game? I have been to the final game of the World Championship in 2006 here in Germany. Of course, how could I miss that? I watched Zidane doing that famous foul.
I bow before her. In depth, coming up in a minute from now. Stay with us.
Don't go away.
I'm now joined by Jefferson Chase in the studio, and Shane Fankhauser's on the ground for us. Shane, what's happening down there?
Michaela, that's a very good question. What is happening? I heard that report there that in Austria, they've only got 40,000 fans. We have already, with less than 3 hours play, I think 400 fans. And the extraordinary thing tonight, or at least this evening, is that with all this time to play, I can't see any of the Spanish, with one exception. Aha, you can hear my exception with me right now with Elena, who's from San Sebastian. Elena, do you think Spain can win?
Of course!
But why? There's so many Germans are so confident. Why is it that Spain can win?
Because Spain deserves it. She has done really good work this year, and it has shown everybody that it's a good team and that it works together. And
okay, one last question. Will we get more Spanish fans in the fan mile here?
Well, I'm not sure. I won't be here, so
okay.
I don't know.
Thanks, Elena. Well, as you can see there, Elena is a very brave person coming here because the atmosphere is sensational. There's been music going for hours and hours and hours, and the typical German can-do mentality is here.
Now, you certainly have a very brave fan down there at the Brandenburg Gate. What have all the other fans, and I dare say there's more Germans down there, been saying about their expectations for tonight?
Well, I think they're quite amazed at how far they've come, given the topsy-turvy nature of this Euro 2008 for Germany. But after the superb performance of Portugal, most of the fans that I've spoken to are saying, we've got this in the bag. We're going to do it, and we're going to really do it hard.
Shane Fankhauser down at the Brandenburg Gate, thank you very much for keeping us up to date there.